this is our newest machine, PowerSelective. It's bigger compared to the one before. If you have a look inside, we can transfer boards and carriers 500 mm to 500 mm. The gripper can take a maximum weight of 20 kilograms, up to 28 kilograms with a special gripper. Stations, same as before, so we have a fluxing unit over there. Everything is monitored, can be stored. You can even count the drops of the flux which has been deposited. Inside here you have the possibility of up to 2 preheat stations with our newest solution, which is called the cluster preheat, where you just lighten up the tubes wherever a PCB is located, so you can save a lot of energy if you not have to lighten up all the tubes permanently. Very user-friendly to get in. If you open the doors on the front side, there is a drawer to take out for any kind of maintenance reasons the cluster preheater or whatever preheater is installed. After the fluxing and the preheating has been finished, the gripper is going over that area, is taking either the bare board or the carrier and is processing it over to that area where we have our different solder tool solutions. On the left-hand side you see the so-called multiwave. This is a dipping process where we have a customized tool, solder tool, dedicated to one product. If you dip it in, it will stay there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, depending on what is needed from the soldering time, and then you take it off again, and you cannot solder faster than that. If this is not enough, you have the possibility of 1, 2, 3 or 5 miniwave nozzles located on a solder pot next to that. Can be with a fixed distance or can be automatically adjusted in distance depending on the layout of your carrier. And additionally, even you can build in the LW nozzle from a conventional wave process, because the gripper can turn 360 degrees and it can tilt from 0 to 12 degrees in order to have the 7-degree angle which is usually needed to have the conventional wave solder process being displayed there. Additionally, on the outline of the conveyor, where you put the carrier after the soldering job has been finished, you can either directly transfer it out of the machine, or you can have 2 additional processes. Our THT AOI from bottom side from SEHO on its own axis, so it has no influence on the cycle time. Same as for the cleaning brush. If your product is tending to have some solder ball issue, you can use the selective brush, go to the dedicated spots and directly take out the solder balls from the PCB. There could also be a cooling station inside. There's still space for that. So all of the processes which we can offer can be on a very, very small footprint within this selective machine. After the processes has been finished, the carrier can be driven out to the left-hand side or the right-hand side, depending on how it is integrated in your production line and being handed over to the next process. Okay.